What's going on, everybody? Kenny Bomber's in the building, and as I'm sure you know, the Creation Suite in AEW Fight Forever could be better, but when it comes to mods, there seem to be no limits. And if we're talking mods over here, you know we're talking Lynch Reborn. If you don't know, you'll know by the end of this video. Now, I know the Bloodline is on the thumbnail, and you'll definitely get the Bloodline, trust me, but we're going a lot deeper than that. So let's get right into it. But first, be sure to let me know what you think about these mods in the comment section, but don't forget to smash that subscribe button, because this is going to be your new favorite spot for everything pro wrestling. Now let's get into it.
Run, boy, they coming on.
Before we get started, Bomb Squad, we do have a Discord. So if you're on Discord, make sure you hit that link, join the team, let's stay connected. Also, you want to make sure you follow Lynch Reborn on Twitter because he's going crazy. We get new updates every day. So if you want to see these before I get to them, make sure you follow Lynch Reborn on Twitter. Now, let's take a look at the first wrestler we'll be seeing today, and that is, quote the Raven, Nevermore. If y'all remember, this is Raven from one of the WCW games. I didn't play WCW games back then. I was always a WWF guy, but there it is. I think it was NWO versus WC. I don't know. I can't even guess. But here is Raven in AEW Fight Forever. And if you want to see Raven in action, we got a little video right here. Now, this is the really impressive part. This is a mod, but you could take a look at the shirt around his waist. All the physics work. Shirt waves around and everything. So this is a great mod. I don't know if y'all know or not, but the mods they can be kind of tough. We'll just say that. But if you take a look at this, he has it built perfectly where the physics actually move on the shirt Raven's wearing, and that is really impressive. Let's move forward to the next one. Next, we got Sting. Now, I know Sting is in the game, but if you ask me, this Sting looks a lot better than the Sting that's actually in the game. That is a great model for Sting. I love this. This is like Sting's old school attire. Now, I know I said I didn't watch WCW. I didn't like WCW back in the day, but there were a few wrestlers I would actually watch if they were on TV. I would watch Sting. I would like to see Disco Inferno. I mean, say what you want about that. I was a kid. I thought Disco was cool. Chris Jericho before he got to WWF, and Rey Mysterio. Those are the only wrestlers I really ever wanted to see in WCW. Chris Jericho being my favorite. Let's move on to the next one. We have another WCW legend in Bill Goldberg. Now, I was never a fan. I was always a Stone Cold guy, but this is a great Bill Goldberg model, and if you were a Bill Goldberg fan, this is definitely a good model for you to download if you're playing on PC. Now, if you want to see Goldberg in action, we got a little bit of an entrance here for you. Boof, 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 boof. Boo doo 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 doo. Boof 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 boof. Come on, y'all. That was brilliant. But I was more of a Gilbert fan, you know, Gilbert. Y'all don't know about Gilbert. We'll keep it moving. Next up, we got Charlotte Flair. We got Charlotte Flair in AEW Fight Forever. Now, you see the crazy face. That's just him testing out the textures. But the model is great. This looks like Charlotte Flair ripped directly from WWE, placed in the world of AEW to be in AEW Fight Forever. I think this is a brilliant Charlotte model, and I love it. Next up, after Charlotte Flair, oh, we got some action. Bill Goldberg versus Charlotte Flair in a steel cage exploding barbed wire death match. Let's see if we can get a better look at their models in ring with this one. We see Charlotte Flair's laying down and she got up before Goldberg even after the explosion. Woo! She's hitting the Flair strut on us. Looks like she's taking quite of a beating though because her face is all scratched up and bloody. But there we see Charlotte Flair and Bill Goldberg in the exploding barbed wire steel cage match. Next, we see CM Punk. We see the old, what was he? not savior of society, the straight edge society, CM Punk. I was never a CM Punk fan. Everybody was saying this was a great version of CM Punk and he was killing it, but I didn't like it. I just thought he stood in the ring and cut boring promos. Now, as y'all know, if we're talking AEW Fight Forever mods, we're talking Lynch Reborn. But today, we're going to give a shout out to somebody else because we got to. We got to give a shout out to Dot Grix because this is an Okada model and this model looks absolutely amazing. I don't got no gameplay or nothing from it. You know what? Maybe I can give y'all some gameplay when we actually get these mods downloaded. I keep saying I'm going to do it, but I'm going to do it soon. Soon we're going to get these mods actually playing. But that's a great Okada, y'all. 100%. I mean, now, I know I said Charlotte Flair looked like she was ripped from WWE, put in AEW Fight Forever, but this Okada definitely looks like it was ripped directly from New Japan, not even the game, real life New Japan, face scanned and put in AEW Fight Forever. So shout out to Doc Grix because he did it up with that one. Now we go back to our boy, Lynch Reborn, where he shows us the Bloodline. Here we have Jimmy Uso in AEW Fight Forever. Come on, y'all. It's Juicy Uso or whatever Sami Zayn used to say. Here we got Jey Uso in AEW Fight Forever. It's beautiful, y'all. Beautiful work. And then we got Roman Reigns. Romeo Reigns. The real ones know what that is. And then last but not least, we got Solo Sikoa. Now, which one is the best out of these four? Which one is the best out of these four? Y'all let me know in the comment section which one y'all think is the best. I think I might go Solo Sikoa. I don't know. Am I going to go Jey Uso? I don't know. Roman's good too. I don't know. I think I'm going to go Solo Sikoa just really because of this extra piece here. Adds a lot to it. So I think I'm going to go Solo Sikoa. Y'all let me know what y'all think about it in the comment section. But we also got some action from the Bloodline. Now, I'm not going to show y'all this whole video. Y'all going to have to holler at Lynch Reborn on Twitter to take a look at the whole thing. But we'll take a look at a piece of it. We're going to cut the volume off on it because some of these songs in AEW Fight Forever will give you flags. Oh, we got the Young Buck Usos. Let's take a look at that again. Hold on. You got to wait on it. We got to wait on you, Roman. This actually looks like a Usos entrance to begin with before they start doing all the Young Bucks stuff. Great models, though. Great models. Got to give them 10 out of 10. Now, here we go with Roman Reigns. That's a great Roman Reigns model as well, who has his own entrance. If you don't know, this entrance is actually in the game. So if you want to create Roman Reigns with the 8 faces we have to choose from, have at it. Then we got Solo Sikoa, really just stoic. Hitting that Miro stuff. And then we have them in ring. The Usos versus Solo Sikoa and Roman Reigns. I don't know what it is. Even with this mod of Roman Reigns, he still has a presence. It's just crazy. When it comes to presence, I don't think nobody in wrestling is messing with Roman Reigns. Fan of him or not. Let's get to that. I was never really a big Roman Reigns fan, especially when he first came in. All of us really hated him. But when he turned it around, y'all started to love him. But for me, I think he's fine. But he still has a crutch, and that's Paul Heyman. Also, the Usos are his crutch as well. I think Roman needs to stand on his own so we can really see how great he is. Stone Cold did it. The Rock did it. Even John Cena. Hate him or love him, John Cena stood on his own. Batista, Randy Orton, Roman Reigns failed on his own, and we haven't seen him on his own since. So I think Roman needs to take a step back and get that done. Prove me wrong, Roman. So last, but most certainly not least, what is this Lynch Reborn is cooking up? We're going to talk about that in another video. If y'all want to see it right now, y'all better head to his Twitter. If y'all don't know, that's 2 rings in the AEW Fight Forever arena. But thank y'all for tuning into this video. Help me out by dropping a like on it. Follow me on Twitter. Send me a message if you want, and I'll follow you back. But don't forget to smash that subscribe button, because this will be your new favorite spot for everything pro wrestling. Bomb Squad, let's get to that.